The weather right now is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick here. This is like amazing weather, and I know I'm not supposed to be. Doggo's looking out the window, eh? All right, so we're at the mall now. So I'll just show you a little bit here. All right, so I got the items, and it's very windy right now, so I apologize if you can hear the wind, but I got my order, so that's great. Let's go to the main part of the video. Whew. All right, what's going on, guys? We're here in my car, and I'm going to get straight into the video. So a lot of you guys have been DMing me on Instagram and asking me, how do I get bigger triceps? What do I have to do for my triceps to be big? And in my opinion, I don't think I have amazing triceps. I still think that I could pack on some size, but I'm just saying what other people are saying. Other people say that I have really good, nice triceps, really good triceps. So I think I still am in a position to give tips on this matter. That being said, let's get right into it. So the first tip is to compound movements, compound exercise. You've probably heard this a million times, but I'm going to talk about why it's very, very important. Now, the reason why it's very important is because your compound movements are actually what grows your body. Now, if you go to the gym, this has happened so many times. A lot of my friends have been doing this in the past. If you go to the gym and you just do bicep curls and you do tricep extensions, you're not going to grow. Or if you just do like a tricep machine or like a bicep machine, you are not going to grow. And there's people behind me. You are not going to grow at all. And the reason being is because your compound exercises, basically what they do is when you do compound movements such as the squat, the bench, the deadlift, the squat, or I said the squat twice, I don't know why I said it twice, but if you do movements like that, you're pretty much giving your body a hormonal response, and your body will produce more testosterone. You'll probably notice that when you do the exercises because your energy output is super high, and when your energy output is very high in your body naturally produces more testosterone. Now, it's not going to be a crazy amount of testosterone like if you were taking like steroids or something. It's just going to be a little bit more elevated than, you know, what you usually do. So basically what I would say, I'm going to give you guys a sample program because you guys, like, obviously I want to give you guys, like, want you guys to apply this. So a sample program would like a push workout, let's say on a bodybuilding day, you would first start off with incline dumbbell press, and then after that you would go to dumbbell shoulder press. I would suggest doing three sets of 5 to 8 reps. Then after that you can go on to lateral raises, which is your shoulders, and then after that you can go on to tricep extensions. Now, a lot of people like to have arm days, and a lot of people like to have stuff like where they do 5 different tricep exercises, and I will tell you guys, that will not get you results. For most people, will not get you results. That is what people on steroids do. People that are on anabolic SARMs, PEDs, you know, all that stuff, right? All that fun stuff that we don't want to really discuss about. That's the split they do. They do arms in a day, then they do chest in a day, and then they do legs in a day. That is not optimal for your growth. That is not what you want to do in order to grow your body, grow your muscles, because you are a natural lifter, and natural lifters have to train somewhat different than people on steroids, people that are enhanced, right? So you want to do your compound movements first, then you want to go into your isolations, and I would suggest picking 1 or 2 isolations. So if your triceps are really lagging, I would suggest one exercise like the close grip bench press, which is also kind of isolates your triceps instead of the regular bench press if you have a very strong chest. And also on top of that, I would not recommend doing more than 2 isolation exercises for one muscle group, because your body, your triceps are a very small muscle, and so your biceps, and doing 3 or more exercises will really not benefit you like at all. It's just gonna harm your recovery. And yeah, that's pretty much one part of it. So there's people over there, and they're doing construction and stuff. It's really awkward. I'm just sitting here and vlogging and whatnot. But yeah, so you want to do your compound exercises, then you want to do 2 isolations. Now, the second tip I'm going to give you guys is to do exercises that actually work. So exercises that actually work: power bombs, tricep extensions, skull crushers. Those 3 exercises, triceps, golden. So power bombs is when you use both hands for your extensions with a dumbbell. Normal extensions is 2 hands with a dumbbell, and then the last one is with push downs with a rope. And that lady over there is literally watching me, and I can see her. And maybe she wants to grow her triceps. You never know. Maybe she's gonna be watching this video right now, and she wants to know how to grow her triceps. So shout out to you, lady to my right, that's watching me right now. It's absolutely staring at me. But anyways, the last final tip I will give you guys, this is the most important tip, guys. It's the best tip, is to eat in a caloric surplus. So what is a caloric surplus? It is when you are eating more than your maintenance calories. If you want to calculate your maintenance calories, go to the description. I have a calculator there. Take that number, add 300 to it, and eat that much for a week. You have to eat that much for a week straight, otherwise you will not grow. And see if your weight goes up or down. If you're gaining about half a pound per week, I think that's about, I believe that's a quarter of a kilogram. I'm not exactly sure, but if you're getting that, then you're on the right track. So you want to eat in a caloric surplus in order for your triceps to grow. And one more thing that I'd like to add finally is that you don't want to overdo it. So doing 4 tricep exercises will not increase your tricep size like at all. Like it just won't, guys. Like when I brought my four exercises to 2 exercises, I saw more growth just because I was focusing more on the compound movements. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, the very last thing, I promise this is the last thing. Okay, yeah, I promise. The very last thing is that genetics plays a huge factor. Now, I'm not saying that if you have bad genetics, you can't get big triceps. That's literally not true. But I will say that my triceps and my shoulders are probably one of my best genetic spots compared to, like, let's say my chest. My chest is not, like, it's garbage. Like, let's be honest here, it's not that good compared to my shoulders and triceps. And I'm just telling you how it is. So some of you may have better like chest genetics, and if you have better chest genetics, you know, be happy about that, because a lot of people do not have like some aspects of genetics that you have. And yeah, even if you don't have good tricep genetics, you can still, you know, if you follow these tips, you can still grow your triceps a lot. It's not like you can't grow them. It's still possible. And you know, if you follow all my tips like to the bone, you will get bigger triceps. There's like no way, there's literally no way out of that. That's pretty much it. I'm literally just sitting on my driveway just screaming at a phone, at a camera, while there's like 5 people over there staring at me, like not doing anything. But that's the YouTube life. Like, I'm uploading every single week, and like you gotta take risks. That's just how it works, right? You can't just be scared and everything and hold off from doing things if you want to be successful. So that's just how it is, guys. I'm gonna go back inside. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, if you're a student. And once again, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.